Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose, but you can call me Juice, and I hope y'all are having a great motherfucking planty day. So today we're just going to get some plant chores done. So if you have any that you need to do yourself, feel free to complete them while you watch this video. And if you don't, you can just relax and chill with me while I take care of my plants. But before we get into that, if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Saturday. So if you'd be looking for that, I got you. And you should definitely check out my other videos. And if you already have, why not click that subscribe button? You're already here. Also, don't forget to leave me a like or a comment. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste no more time talking. So let's just get right into these plant chores. All right, first things first, I really need to freaking water my moss poles because it's been really hot where I live. So they're like really dried out right now. Do you hear that? She crunchy. So let's go ahead and get started. And I do already have a video showing how I water my moss poles, so if you're curious, you can go ahead and check that out. But anyways, cue the montage. Alright, so I just finished watering all my moss poles, but since I already have my watering can, I'm gonna go ahead and water any plants that are thirsty, so let's get into it. Alright, so I just finished watering everything that needed it. So now we're gonna move on to the next plant chore. Alright, next up we're gonna make a new little prop box for some propagations. These are the cuttings I'm going to be adding into there. It is my philodendron silver stripe or cream splash, whatever they're called. Here is the mother plant that I cut from not too long ago. She cute, but honestly, these philodendron are like the slowest growing philodendron in my collection. Let me know if any of y'all relate. I don't know if I need to give it more light. I feel like I already give it pretty decent light though, so I don't know. But I've had this for a while, and I mean, I did just cut her, but even before I cut her, she still wasn't even that big, so I don't know. But anyways, if you don't already know what a prop box is, basically you just want to take anything that you can close, and then to actually root the plants, you can use perlite, pumice, sphagnum moss, vermiculite. I'm sure there's more options out there, but yeah, so I already have some pre-moistened perlite and vermiculite all mixed together. So this should be pretty straightforward. So I'm literally just gonna open this up. Oh, or not. Damn. I'm just gonna pour this in here. That was like the perfect amount too. Now I'm just gonna flatten it out a little bit. All right, so here's our little prop box. Even though the vermiculite and perlite is already moist, I am just gonna pour a little bit of fertilizer on the bottom, or fertilizer water, just so the cuttings have some nutrients to, you know, help them grow. I don't know. All right, now let's add our cuttings. All right, so I'm literally just going to be taking the cuttings out of the water. Some of them have already started rooting, so I think they're going to like this new setup a lot better. This one's the one that has a little root on it. She cute. Honestly, this might be too small. I might have to go grab another little box. Here's the next one. It put out a little baby leaf in the water. So cute, the little variegation on it. I don't even know how I'm gonna place this in here. This cutting's already starting to root as well. Really happy to see that. Look at the variegation on this leaf. It's literally a white stripe down the middle. She's also rooting. So some of these cuttings I'm definitely going to be growing for my shop, but the other ones I am going to be potting back with the mother plant so that she can start growing a lot fuller. I only need to put 2 more cuttings in. I think I have enough space. Okay, I just need to add 1 more freaking cutting. Where the heck am I gonna put her? Let's try right here. All right, guys, so luckily I was able to fit all of my cuttings in here. Hopefully they do really well. I might have to make a bigger one or a second one if they start growing a ton, but this will definitely do the trick. So yeah, basically all we do now is just close the lid. Bam, she all done. And now I'm just gonna place her with the rest of my prop boxes that I literally just have sitting in front of my plant shelf. So yeah, hopefully she does really good. But anyways, on to the next chore. Hey everyone, so it's actually the next day now. So the next thing we're going to be doing is trying to harvest some Fatsia japonica seeds. Basically, my parents have literally a giant Fatsia japonica in their backyard. I have been able to take cuttings in the past, but that was back when I didn't really know how to take care of that specific plant. So they're really thirsty and I underwatered it, so she died. But I was just there the other day when I was watering my parents' plants and I found these berries. They're all dried up because, you know, they're old and stuff. But I think I should be able to get some seeds out of here and hopefully grow a Fatsia japonica from seeds. So let's go ahead and try to do that. All right, so what I'm gonna do to get the seeds out of here is I'm gonna fill this up with some water and I'm just gonna let them soak in the water for a little bit and hopefully they will get, you know, squishy enough to where I can safely get the seeds out. All right, so this should finally be ready, or it better be, because I'm literally editing this video right now, so if it's not ready, it's not making it in the video. So let's see if these are soft. Ooh, yes they are. Okay, let's try to get some seeds, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna take a paper towel so we have something to put the seeds on. Now I'm just gonna carefully try to get some seeds out of here. Also, I don't know if these are like toxic or anything, so there are definitely seeds in there. So I'm just gonna get a good amount of seeds off camera and then I will be back to show you guys how I plan on germinating them. All right guys, so I was able to get like 19 seeds, I believe, and I still have a ton of berries left over. So if I need more, I definitely can get more. But hopefully at least one of these will turn into a plant and I can finally have my Fatsia japonica. I am just letting these soak in water right now just so I can get rid of the rest of the berry residue on the seeds. But while we were waiting for this, let's go ahead and set up our little germination station. So basically all I'm gonna do is take this plastic container. It's from Wendy's. I'm pretty sure we got a baked potato in this. But this will be the perfect little prop box, just like we made earlier in this video. Instead, I will be putting actual soil in it. I did mix a little bit of vermiculite in here, but for the most part, it's just my bagged soil mix. All right, so we got our little layer of soil in here. Now, basically, we just need to freaking add the seeds. Oh my God, sorry, I'd be hiccuping. I'm gonna go ahead and try and grab some seeds and see if we can wipe off the rest of that berry residue on them. So I just put a couple on this napkin right here. I'm gonna see if I can just like rub it off. I can. Perfect. So we got all the stuff off this seed, so she's all ready to go into the prop box. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off all the seeds and then put them in here, and y'all will probably see me doing that in a time lapse. Alright guys, so I just finished planting all of the seeds that I harvested, and now I'm just going to put the lid on, and hopefully we will see some sprouts within a couple weeks. But yeah, wish these seeds luck. On to the next chore. Alright guys, so next up we're going to be making some moss pole extensions because I have a few plants that really need them. I am only going to do 2 today because I honestly don't have enough moss. So the plants we're going to be giving the extension to are my philodendron bipennifolium. She's growing in really nicely and I just can't wait to see her mature. Yeah, as y'all can see, she is already past the moss pole, so I gotta extend that for her so she can freaking keep growing, because I don't want to get those small little tiny little weeny leaves. All right, and the second one is my Monstera adansonii, who is just so pretty. I'm so happy I put this on a moss pole. She's gorgeous. But yeah, same with this one. She's already grown past the moss pole and she's like just about to put aerial roots out. So I'm doing this just in time. But yeah, she's also doing really good, if you couldn't tell. And honestly, I think I'm gonna need to repot her soon because there's freaking roots coming out the bottom. So yeah, but today we're just gonna give her the moss pole extension. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to start with my philodendron bipennifolium first. So let's see how many squares are around this. Alright, and now that we know that, I'm just going to cut out the same amount of squares, and then from there we'll make the moss pole extension. Alright. Alright, so now that we got our little mesh cut out, let's go ahead and make this moss pole. Alright guys, so I just finished making my moss pole extension, so now it's time to add it to the plant. Honestly, this is like the hardest part of the whole process. Zip tying these things to the old moss pole can be a struggle, but we're gonna get it done. Alright guys, so I just finished attaching the moss pole extension. Here's what it's looking like. It's looking pretty good. I think it is the tiniest bit crooked, but we are all done with this one. So now we just gotta do the same thing for my Monstera adansonii. Alright guys, so I just finished giving my Monstera adansonii her moss pole extension, and y'all, I think it came out really good. You can't even see the whole moss pole. Can y'all see it? Yeah, you can. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's going to outgrow this really fast though, but this will definitely hold her up for now. I'm really happy I got this done because like I said, I really needed to get it done. But yeah, anyways, we done with this task. That is going to end our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I know this probably came out pretty late in the day, so if you're awake right now, hey. I had a fun time hanging out with you guys, and I hope you guys were able to chill or get your own plant chores done. But anyways, if you didn't already know, I'll be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Saturday, so if you'd be looking for that, I got you. And you should definitely check out my other videos, and if you already have, why not click that subscribe button? You're already here. Also, don't forget to leave me a like, and you can leave me a comment letting me know what you did during this video. But anyways, I'm gonna head out, and I'll see y'all on Saturday. Bye.